Wash the bottles with me. I'm a little bit high and autistic, so I'm gonna be washing bottles and probably making weird faces. Look at my mustache. I pick it in weird patterns. I'm just picturing someone watching this. And I'm like, well, I can do whatever I want because I'll plan to just cut this out, but then forcing myself to just upload the whole thing. Maybe I'll talk about why I support what's happening with Trump and Elon. And RFK. If a house or a building was like foundationally, what's the word? Like compromised, you'd probably tear it down and start over. So yeah, governments work the same way. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. This could be the first trumpet, might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer, many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. I won't tell no lie. God is in all of us. The energy of God lives within all of us. And God could speak through all of us if people choose to listen. God speaks differently through every individual person. We don't know what the plan is, but you trust that it is all meant to be. For one reason or another, it might be hard to consciously understand it, why people have to suffer. You know, why would a God allow suffering? But it's all part of the whole, right? You can't have bliss without its opposite. You can't have good without bad. If everything was good, there would be no concept of good or bad. So good would no longer exist if bad didn't exist. Nothing would exist. So where am I going with all this? God is using these people, and I think they are actually following their God. Their internal compass, their intuition. And we don't know what that looks like because we have not lived their experience. And so some of it's good, some of it's bad. But I think what a lot of people agree on is that, you know, all these systems that are predatory, student loans, you know, whatever, I don't need to name them all, you all know. Needs to be dismantled, and along with that comes the good parts of those things. Until nothing exists of these systems, and something new needs to be created in its place. And just like you can't know what a child will look like before they're born, you can't know what will happen until it happens. expand into the blissful future and just follow your intuition, whatever it tells you in whatever moment you're in. Because life is a long journey and lots of things change. So that's why I like what's happening. I don't follow the details of it really, but where there's lots of outrage, people are suffering, in some cases mentally. So the reason why I sang Natural Mystic by Bob Marley and the Wailers many more will have to suffer, many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. I believe he was speaking directly from God. And it's a message to all those who listen. You can choose to believe that a Savior's coming and will bring about such beautiful miracles and gifts to the world, and live life with that. Or you can choose to worry and be fearful about, maintaining your possessions and your job and what's going to happen and all these things. I mean, there's absolutely no way to know. And if you just lived at peace, you could navigate the challenges with a much clearer mind and actually reach those dreams.